Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I am Bill. Today we got a great one, another awesome song from CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival from 1970 and actually released in 1971 on the top 100 ever. What a great song. And you know what? Best of all, it only really has 4 chords. I added one more just for a little help, a simple C7th chord to make it 5 chords. I'm going to teach you how to do it. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Senior Guitar Lessons with Bill. I am Bill. As I said, we got a great one for you today. The great CCR, 1970 and 71, it was when the single was released, called Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And you know what? This was by a suggestion and a request by you guys. So I put it on my list. And as I said, I'll play it. We will get to all these if we can. But you know, we just recently did a CCR song called Bad Moon Rising, and I think you guys like that song. So I said, well, you know what? I'll follow that up with another one called Have You Seen the Rain? Now, as you know, look who I brought to the party today. Okay, and you guys, I appreciate you. If you haven't sent me in a suggestion on what we should name this guy, this lady, please do. I'm going to run it through the month of March to try to get a name. And man, I tell you, you guys have given me some good ones. Lucille, Red Skelton, Reba, I mean, on and on and on. Cherry Pie, Sherry, my Cherie. I mean, just everybody. I mean, she's just waiting for a name. You know, I have Betty White is my Yamaha acoustic. I have Johnny Cash, which is my Fender acoustic. And now we're going to name this sweet lady here. So appreciate you guys sending in your comments on that, and we're gonna have her name pretty soon. Okay, I just like to play every once in a while. I like to play an electric, just like the sound of it. But I'm an acoustic at heart, so don't worry. I'm always going to go back and forth. But you know, it's like a car. You know, you don't want to get a car and just never run it. You know, so I got to bring this out every once in a while. Play a few tunes on it, you know. I just got this new little Fender amplifier, and oh by the way, take a look at this. We're going to play a little bit from this in a little while. You'll see a spot in the show. This is called a Newbie, a little 10-watt amplifier. Look at this guy. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen? And you know what? Does it sound good? It even has an effects button on it, so you can play some really harder stuff if you want. And it sounds amazing. Totally battery operated, totally portable. Just plug it into a little USB thing to keep it charged, and it is just awesome. It's got the auxiliary control over here with the volume. It's got the overall gain, tone control on and off. And this goes. They call it clean or drive. You can drive that thing a little bit. And here's your regular 1/4-inch guitar input right there. So we'll play a little bit of this in a little while in the show. But anyway, it's by Newbie, N-E-W-B-E-E. I'll put a link in the description below where you can go check out this bad boy somewhere else. Okay? All right, here we go. All right, as you know, the way we always start all of my videos, okay, just in case you've missed, make sure you sit up right, okay? You sit up straight. You won't hurt your back that way. Make sure you utilize this. This is what goes over your leg. You know, surprise, surprise, right? Okay, make sure you feel good. You just got to feel good. You don't want to feel in pain when you're playing the guitar. I just did another video. I want you to check it out on finger pain. I've got some comments from you guys that you're having some finger pain. Hey, number one, totally normal, okay? There are some things in there I put in there that may not be a little bit normal, but for the most part, it's really normal. The key thing, as I said in one of these videos, the most underrated remedy is rest. Just rest. Just don't worry. I gave you some remedies in there with some ice and some other things. If it really starts putting your hand under cool water, rinse, that helps. But you know, the best thing is just relax for a couple of days. Your body is healing that, and it's creating these calluses in your hand, in your finger hand here, in your fret hand, and that's exactly what you want. So 99.999% of the time, it's absolutely normal. And just rest a little bit, and then pick it up little bits at a time. Remember, don't too much. 10 minutes a day is about all you need. Okay, let's take a look at this. Have You Seen the Rain? Now, y'all remember how this goes? Now, remember the very first thing that you should do when you're learning a new tune, listen to it over and over. Okay, go on iTunes or go somewhere. Listen to the song so you really get a good idea what it sounds like, and you know where it's gonna go. Just very, very simple. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. I want to know. What a great song. What a great song by CCR, and it's only got 4 chords. I'm going to add one, okay? It's 4, okay? It's C, it's G, it's F, and it's A minor. But while we're doing C, I'm gonna show you, we've done this before, to turn it into a C7th. And that just when it goes up a notch, you'll see that. All you do is bring your little guy in here and underneath there on the C. It goes from a C to a C7, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. All right, so let's get started. Remember to keep that thumb underneath the neck, okay, directly under the neck. Bring your arm around so you're pushing straight down on the strings. Big problem with finger pain, as I said in that other video, is you're pushing too hard. That's why I like this Epiphone so much, is the action is very low, as we call it. The distance between the strings and the fret are very, very low. So I'm just barely, man, you wouldn't believe, I'm just barely pushing down, okay? Now, a lot of your acoustics are the same way. Watch that video on finger pain and get the idea of what you need to do between the right strings that you use and where to put your fingers and all that stuff, okay? So you'll get a kick out of that. You're gonna like that, okay? So, the very first chord we have to learn is C. You know C, you know C. Look at the diagrams, look at the charts, okay? C happens on the first 3 frets. Your first finger is on the 2nd string 1st fret, just like that. Your second finger is on the 4th string 2nd fret. And your 3rd finger is on the 5th string 3rd fret. Play them off from string 5 to string 1. Yeah, listen to that. Make sure they all sound 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, does that sound good? Almost the whole first 2 sentences of the song, okay, of the first verse before it goes to a G, which I'll show you. Someone told me long ago, all C. There's a calm before the storm, and I know. Yeah, then it goes to G, the famous G chord. The famous G. All right, look at the charts. Look at the charts. It's got that bass in it, so your first finger is on the 2nd fret, 5th string, right there. Your second finger is kind of on top of that on the 6th string, 3rd fret. And then your 3rd finger is all the way to number 1, the E string, okay, on the 3rd fret. Make sure everyone sound them out. Make sure, now you're doing all 6 strings now because you got that bass in there. Gotta have that bass, okay? 6, 5, oops, listen to that. See what happens when my fat fingers get in the way? Like that. Move your hand up a little bit, just adjust. I'm pushing my wrist forward. There it is. My fat finger was in the way and it was deadening it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. G, 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 what a pretty chord. G, that's an awesome chord. G, G, G. We're going to only go from a C to a G here, okay? First 2 sentences. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, and I know. G. Boy, you just want to keep on going. Da 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 da. Just, I love this song. I love Creedence Clearwater anytime. They're just so good. All right, so let's do that again. We're just going from C to G. Just do the simple straight down strums. We're gonna play a little around with the strums and strumming in a minute, okay? Straight down. Someone told me long ago. Straight down. There's a calm before the storm, and I G. It's been coming for some back to C. We're 3 sentences in now. Let's go back to the first. Straight down, C. Just easy, straight down chords. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. Going to G. And I know it's been coming for some time. C. How about that, huh? You know what? Then it just repeats itself. Just do it again. Different words. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know. C and G. Back to G. Shining down like water. C. How about that before we go into the chorus? You know what the chorus sounds like, right? I want to know. All right, don't get ahead of me now. I know that's the exciting part. Let's go back and get it up to that point. Let's do this whole first verse before we get to the chorus. C. Straight down. All we're doing is going from C to G back to C. Someone told me long ago. C. There's a calm before the storm. Going to G. It's been coming for some time. C. Then it just repeats. When it's over, so they say. C. It'll rain a sunny day. I know. G. Shining down like water. Back to C. Guys, even for me, that's easy. I'll say that's easy. That's just C and G. Listen to you. You're already ready to do the chorus? Chorus number 1 goes to F. Remember, there's 2 versions of F you can do. If you've seen these on my channel, here's the regular F, what I call the standard F. Look at the charts, okay? Your first finger is barring strings 1 and 2, like that. Hold them both down like that. Your second finger is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger is on the 4th string, 3rd fret. Okay, and you play it strings 4 to 1, 4 to 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make everyone sound out. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's F. That's F, right? Now, for those of you who have practiced the bar chord, the bar chord's so much prettier because you have all this bass. Listen to that. That's F too. That's F. Listen to this. Whoa, listen to that bass. This is where you're barring all 6. I know this takes a little practice, but once you learn this bar chord, you can go up and down the neck. F, G, A, C, anything you want. They're the same chords. Here's C. Here's our C. Here's the standard C. Here's the bar C. Here's the bar A. Here's the regular A. See what a difference it has? Here's the regular G. Bar G. Wow. So learn these bar chords if you can. Like I said, you bar all 6 with your first one. Your second finger is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Your 3rd finger is on the 5th string, 3rd fret. And your 4th finger is right below it on the 3rd fret on the 4th string. And it's the same if you go up and down the neck. F, G, A, C. It's just called the 6-string bar chord. For some reason, they spell that B-A-R-R-E. I never have understood that. It's a bar. You're barring a chord. I don't know where B-A-R-R-E came from. French guitarist or something. I have no idea. Okay? But you can play it either way. Let's stick with the simple one right now. I want to know. Goes to F to G. I want to know. Back to G. F to G. I want to know. Have you ever, back to C, seen the rain? Oh, A minor. Uh-oh, here it comes. What happens when you hear me play A minor? There is a house in New Orleans. They call. It's an automatic trigger. For you new folks out there, just try not to throw an A minor at me, because if you do, that's what you're going to get every time. A minor, A minor, A minor. So let's get into that chorus again. When it goes to the F, I want a G, G. Have you ever, back to C, ever seen the rain? There's the A minor. I won't give you House Riding Sun because I just did it. Look at A minor. Look at this chart. Beautiful, beautiful chord. First 2 frets. Your first finger is on the first fret, 2nd string. Your second finger is on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And your third finger is right below it on string number 3 on the 2nd fret. And you can hit strings 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sound them all out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A minor. That comes at the end of the sentence, okay, on the 2nd sentence of the chorus. It starts with F, remember? I want to know, G. Have you ever seen the rain? A minor. Then it goes back to F and G, and it says the same thing. I want to know. It just repeats itself. Going to C. Have you ever seen the A minor, the rain? Back to there's F and G and C. Coming G down on a sunny day. C. That's great. All right, let's do that chorus one more time, and then we're going to do the first verse attached to the chorus again. All right, here's the chorus. F. I want to know, G. Have you ever seen the A minor? Say it again. I want to know, G. Going to C. Have you ever seen the A minor again? Rain. Back to F. Coming down, G. F and G. Coming down on a sunny C. How about that? All right, let's pick it up. Let's do the whole first verse and the chorus. You ready? Follow me along. Simple, simple chords, okay? Straight down. Someone told me long ago, C, there's a calm before the storm. Going to G, and I know it's been coming for back to C sometime. C, stay in C. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny, going to G, and I know, shining down back to C, water. Doing good. Here we go to the chorus, going to F. I want to know, G. Have you seen the rain? A minor. Repeats it. F. I want to know, G. Have you ever seen the rain? A minor. F. Coming down, G, on a sunny day. C. Man, does that sound good, huh? Look how easy that is. Just a few chords. We haven't even done the C7th yet, so we've done 4 chords. That's just awesome, okay? All right, now you notice we're gonna step it up a notch. We didn't do the C7th. I didn't put it in there yet for y'all because I wanted to build your confidence up a little bit to get to this point. But now we're gonna add the C7th. Right before the chorus is where we want to put that in, and then we're going to do it from now on, okay? We'll slide this in on you, but this is a good place to put it. You ready? Right here before the chorus. It'll rain a sunny day. And I know G. Shining down back to seawater, C7. Just add that one finger, F. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? A minor. Repeats it, F. I want to know, G. Back to C, seeing the rain, F. Coming down, G, on a sunny day. Bum, 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 da, da, da. All right? Yeah, that's a little lead guitar from the vocals, you know, right there, just to kind of give you an idea. You remember how that goes, okay? You see where we put that C7th? Right before we go to the chorus. We're going to do it here again, right here, okay? But now we go right into the second verse. Same thing. Ready? C. Straight down. Just like this. We'll slow it down a little bit. Yesterday and days before. C. Sun is cold and rain is hard. Going to G. And I know G. Been that way back to C for all my life. C. Till forever on it goes. C. Through the circle, fast and slow, and I know G. It can't stop, I wonder, C. Here with the C7th again. Going to the chorus, F. I want to know, G. Have you seen the rain? A minor. Back to F. I want to know, G. Have you seen the rain? F. Coming down. Remember the coming down, F and G. Coming down on a sunny day, C. And then it just repeats the chorus again. This is the end already, and just repeats the chorus. F. I want to know, G. Have you ever seen the rain? A minor, F. I want to know, G. Have you seen the rain? A minor, F. Coming down, F and G, on a sunny day. It ends with C, G, and C. How about that? Did you like that? Does that sound good? I mean, have you ever seen the rain? What a beautiful song. It's so easy to play. It's got the first verse, the chorus, and it goes into the second verse, the chorus repeats itself, and you're out. I mean, it's so easy. I'm looking at the song sheets here. It's really just 2.5 little pages. It's just very simple. The words are very simple. Okay? Now, tell me right now, what's giving you a hard time? Raise your hand. Okay, let's see. Okay, I get it. Okay, I see you. The G chord. All right, G chord. Because you know why the G chord is tough like that? Because you're having to stretch. But I tell you, if you can keep that thumb underneath the neck, push your arm forward a little bit, it'll be a heck of a lot easier. Okay? And if you want to learn that bar chord, the bar chord is just like it was on the F. Just, you can do it on the G, okay? Just for grins, let me show you the way that looks. If you want to go with the bar chord, C. Someone told me long ago, C. There's a calm before going to G. And I know, it's that bass. It's been coming for some time, C. You can do that if you want, but you can, if you're beginning and you're just starting out, that's okay to use the standard G chord. All right. Now that was so easy, right? You got that down. All right. Let's look at the strumming a little bit, because this song is really meant for a little bit more than the strumming. All right. So since you did really well with just the down strumming, let's try mixing it up a little bit. Rather than me giving you a particular count, I really want you now to kind of get into the feeling of the song. So you'll move your hand around a little bit. I want you to focus on, I'm going to go through the first verse or so. I want you to focus on my hand on this side. Watch what it does. I'm going to go real slow to start with, because I actually, as I've told you before, I actually end up mix and matching some. I'll do the straight, I'll do the 1+, 1, up and down. Just watch what I do on this one, and you'll kind of get the idea how also I'm making what I call emphasis points, where I'm doing the downbeats in certain areas. Someone told me long ago, boom, there's a calm before. You'll see how I kind of do that. I just want you to do nothing right now on this first couple of verses. Watch my right hand, okay? You ready? Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know. Okay? You get that idea? I want you to just be able to practice some of that. That was kind of a combination. If I tried to just tell you to stick with the 1+, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, you're going to be concentrating so much on that counting, you're going to miss what the song, where the words need to be and what the emphasis points need to be. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Up and downs, and sometimes you'll just move it around. That's okay. That's okay. It's perfectly normal. It's perfectly fine to do. Get the feel for the song. Just get the feel for that. Someone told me long ago, just look at that. There's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. All right? If I were to slow that down in slow motion, you probably would have noticed that I've used probably 3 of my own patterns. The 1+, 1+4, 1+6, and the single strumming, kind of all rolled into one. It doesn't matter because I'm listening for the right beats of the song, okay? If people are watching you or listening to you play, they're not really paying attention to that much. Those chords need to sound right and the way you're singing those chords and to make sure the song makes sense, okay? It doesn't really matter if you're doing da 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 da. That's okay. There's a calm before the storm, and I know, straight strum. But just mix and match it up a little bit. Da 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 da. There's a calm before the storm, I know. Da 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 da. Ba ba da da. Okay, you can just get the feel for that. Just let it go. Let it go. All right. We're going to go through the whole song. I'm going to go through it non-stop now, and I want you to watch the charts. I'm going to put the charts and the diagrams up as we go. I'm going to go fairly slow because I want to get through the whole thing, okay? No interruptions. Here we go. We're starting with C. You ready? Here we go. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? There we go. The only thing we didn't do in there was a couple of instrumentals that you'll hear CCR do. That's what makes the song a little bit longer. But as far as singing the song, that's the way it is. Very simple song, very simple chords. C, G, F, A minor. We put that little C7th in there. Okay? It shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay? Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this simple little lesson for Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Great CCR song. Remember, practice 10 minutes a day. That's all you need to get up to speed on a song like this. It's very easy. Make sure you keep those comments coming to me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. I really appreciate that. And remember, we're still trying to name this girl, so keep your cards and letters coming in through the month of March. And let's come up with a good name for my beautiful Epiphone here. All right? So until next time, I really look forward to seeing you guys. And remember, we're not getting older, we're just getting better. Remember, if you subscribe, you'll see the little join button if you'd like. I have a members only thing now. Just join my little members club there and you'll get behind the scenes. I'll be able to send some direct things to you that you will see that nobody else will see. It's really a cool thing to do. It's called the members only. Click on that and you can see all the different options there. All right? Well, I really look forward to seeing you guys next time. All right, so you remember at the beginning of the video, I showed you the little newbie amplifier? This little guy right here? This is it. I've been using my Fender for this video, but listen to this little guy. Here we go. Just someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know. There it is, 10 watts from the newbie. Look at this little guy. As I said, is this the cutest thing you've ever seen? You just plug your guitar in here. You don't plug it into the wall. It's got batteries and you just recharge it on the USB. It lasts a long time. It's got your regular volume and tone. It's got overall gain control. And listen to this. So you see this little button right here? It says clean and drive. Look what happens if I push drive. We've been playing clean, okay? Look what happens if I push drive. Used to call that the fuzz. Used to call that the fuzz box when we played. Listen to that. How about that? All from this little 10-watt little amplifier. You can take it anywhere. You can take it to a campfire, take it down on the beach. I can take it in my little RV trailer. Don't need electricity. I just need this guy and I can play my full electric. I have a pickup on my Fender guitar, on my Fender acoustic. I could play it that way. So it's the newbie N-E-W-B-E-E, the little 10-watt amplifier, the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Okay, I want you to check out the description below. There's a link to this, and you know, if you play the guitar, you put an input on your acoustic, this is the way to go. All right.